The joy of Nerf thrifting, where you get to go to a garage sale, a thrift store, or anything like that, and you get to find blasters for cheap. And sometimes you come across very rare blasters, and sometimes you come across 15,000 Mavericks for $25 each. Just how it is sometimes. So today I'm going to be showing you a very exciting moment for me in my thrifting adventures. Hello everybody, my name is GrimReaper2458, and today I have a different kind of video for you today. Nerf thrifting is back. The thing is, I haven't stopped thrifting since the last video. I actually been thrifting every week for the last couple of 2 years or so. And the reason I haven't uploaded anything is because I've never found anything interesting to make a video on. I found 2 stripes at a Goodwill before. They're the blue original ones before the mission kits came out. I've found a Mag Strike box, I found a Raider box, and I found a clear drum. I found a lot of cool things while thrifting, but none of it's been, in my opinion, worthy of a YouTube video to be recorded on. But this is definitely worthy of that. So let me give you some context before we get into the exciting things. So I was out today with my dad just going to some stores, and the first store we hit was Savers, and I went in there expecting to find the same thing I found last week, which was ball poppers and really shitty Fortnite blasters. Come to find out that sitting in front of me was the ever rare and ever expensive Mattel Ultimator. Now, when I picked this up, I thought it was a paint job of a blaster, because in my mind there was no way I was going to find an Ultimator. So I picked it up and kind of pushed it to the side, and then I looked at the label and it said Ultimator, and I nearly died there on the spot. So I was looking at it and I was very impressed and very excited. Flip it over, come to find out that the price was $3.50. And I didn't know what to think. I was really in shock, and it was really cool to finally own an Ultimator. I mean, after all these years I've been wanting an Ultimator, and now I have one in hand. The thing is, when I put this under my arm and I continued sifting through the bucket of stuff that they have like a shelf area with a bunch of stuff. There was a primed Retaliator, went ahead and deprimed it. There was a couple ball poppers in my way, and then I found, no joke, another Ultimator for $250. Now, I thought someone was pranking me at this point. I didn't know that these were actually real, and I'm not dreaming. So they're in really good condition. They're not in the best condition. There's some scratches and whatnot. I believe this is the one that works. Yep, this one works. I'm not going to dry fire it too much, but this one works, and unfortunately this one is... Oh. I guess they do work. One of them wasn't catching before, so I guess it fixed itself. That's weird. So I found 2 Ultimators today, and I only paid the measly sum of $5 or $6 if you include tax and ship, if you include tax, for 2 Ultimators. Now, if you don't know what the Mattel Ultimator is, it is a blaster that came out in circa 1994, so before the crossbow, and it's a garage door size spring. You can fit your arm in the plunger tube, and it fired rockets, and the rockets would go super far because of how much this compresses. What you do is you lift this lever up and it pushes the spring back. See, it doesn't work. Yeah, this one's not working again. Weird. So you'd pull this back and it would prime all the way back, and then you'd fire it and it would really have a kickback to it, which was really cool. It, I believe, came with 2 rockets because there is a rocket holder and a original barrel for the rocket. It appears to be sun damaged a little bit, at least this one is, but it's not to a point where I'm concerned about it because they're fucking altimeters. I'm not going to complain. And this one has a name on it, and this one is very clean. It has some wear marks, probably from sitting in someone's basement for Lord knows how long. And they are actually different. They are the 2 versions of the altimeter. I know this because of the stickers. This one has a complete rectangle sticker, and this one has the cutout of the sticker. And this one has a black tip for the barrel that attaches the huge spring, and this one has a orange one. And so this, I believe, is also a darker purple than this one. It reminds me of the aliens in what is it? Names not coming to mind. Buzz Lightyear, God. It reminds me of the aliens from in the Buzz Lightyear stuff. And I've wanted one of these for a good 8 years now, and I finally found 2 of them, and I'm going to break everyone's heart. These are not for sale. I will not be selling these until I really need to sell them. And they are not going to be what I paid for them, unfortunately. I will not be giving these to people unless certain circumstances arise. Now, I searched the store for the rockets and didn't find any rockets, unfortunately. I even looked in the cutlery. Is that how you say it? Cutlery? That's the word. So, you know I looked everywhere. No rockets at all. But honestly, I'm okay not finding the rockets because I'm not going to be firing this. It's going to be a display piece only, and yeah, I wanted to make this video before I took the stickers off and these tags off and dust them off and find a nice place for them to be hung on a wall somewhere. I do need to get more pegboard eventually because I'm running out of room. So, yeah, that is it for this thrifting video. No idea when the next thrifting video is going to arise. I don't know if I'll ever top this find, because these are very expensive blasters. These are probably close to 200 on the low end each, and some I've seen them sell for around $500 in working condition with the rockets. So if I were to sell this, I'd probably market it around 400, the one that works, and the one that doesn't work like 250 or something. But yeah, this is the story and how I found 2 altimeters. Went to the Goodwill like a 5-minute drive away. Didn't have anything. Had a chaos without the top of the battery door, and it had its magazine, but I didn't really need it. And went to the regular store, and they didn't really have anything at the regular store in another part of town. And then I went to the outlet and found a Reflex 6, the Air Max 6, a what's the Rebel crossbow thingy, the Diamondista, I think it's what it's called, and some other little electronics and whatnot. So yeah, that's the story on how I found 2 altimeters today, and they're not for sale. So I've been GrimReaper2458. If you like what I do, you can like the video. If you have any comments, suggestions, concerns, put them in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to be notified whenever I upload a video. And good luck thrifting, and I will see you guys in the next video, which should be soon. Peace out.